Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Doing some Magic today. We have a modern matchup.
Magic.
Yes, that thing. I'm playing a green-white Elves. I'm playing green-white Elves.
Yeah. And I'm playing Eldrazi.
Which
I'm playing
variant?
the black-white Eldrazi.
I'm assuming because we got the stuff to play a lot of these Eldrazi decks, we're probably going to try out multiple flavors of this. Anyway, if you're wondering about Mr. Boopster here, he just got back from Woodstock.
Ah, of course.
Yeah. He was all the bands.
He was all the bands?
He was every single band. And you know how there was like 3 pregnancies? He did all of that the day before.
The day before?
Yeah, he fathered
impressive.
all 3 of those children. And his seed is just so potent that they gave birth the very next day. So that's what he did this weekend.
That's pretty impressive, Mr. Boopster.
Yeah. So
I guess we'll roll, see who goes first.
Sure. That's a 5.
You got a 4.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think you probably won that one, and we'll see you in game 1. All right, game 1.
Doot, 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 doot. Hand.
Ta-da! All right, let's see what you got.
I got Eldrazi Temple
Oh,
to Eldrazi Mimic.
that's a pretty good start.
Here go.
Draw a card. Well, let's go for Llanowar Elves. Pass the turn.
Draft turn.
The classic elf maneuver. Elf. I don't know why I said elve. That's not a thing.
Ghost Quarter.
Ghost Quarter.
Here go.
Interesting. Untap. Draw a card. Play another
Foil
forest. This one is foily.
It's the same
And we'll
variety
go
as the
for
previous one.
An Elvish Archdruid. Pass the turn.
Draft turn.
Yeah, all my forests have this art because it's one
Go
of my
for it.
favorite forest arts.
Ugin.
Oh no.
3 mana. It's probably not actually 3 mana for a Reality Smasher.
No.
Smash! Make him a 5/5.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
10.
I kind of want to keep this around, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take 10. Going to 10.
Enter go.
As badly as that hurt my body. Draw a card. That hurt almost worse. Let us see here. Play a Llanowar Elves. Razorverge Thicket. And
Path Reality Smasher. Discarding a card.
no. Let's see here. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draft turn. Not too exciting. He's a Relic of Progenitus.
Yeah, that's pretty good against this board.
5.
Attack for 5. I think what I'm gonna do. Let's see.
So many choices.
You're still at 20. We'll go to 5. First and foremost.
Enter go.
End a turn. Make 3 mana. 4/5. 6. And
Court of Calling for
Court of
6.
Calling for 3.
Yeah, I guess right.
So we search our library for a green creature card. Convert a mana cost. Yada yada
Isn't
yada.
it just any creature? It's not green.
Sorry,
Sunset.
yeah, for a creature card. That is the case.
That is
indeed.
its advantage over Green Sun Zenith. That and being not banned, I guess.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another Archdruid.
I think it's going to be an Azuri.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Guess we'll make you exile that Court of Culling now.
Can't wait till I'm done shuffling?
No.
I don't know if you can respond mid-shuffle. I don't know if that's a trigger.
You haven't even finished resolving the spell.
True. So good?
Yeah.
I can continue on with my life. Draw a card. Not really what we wanted to see. So, we got 1 toughness.
Yeah, I got 1 point to block.
But
I don't think you have too much shenanigans for pumps.
No, not overly.
You get 1 pump in and get quite a bit.
3, 4, 5, 10.
But then you kind of be dead on the backswing.
Yeah, I could get in for 16 if I wanted to. But that is not enough. So I think for now I'm just going to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. That's a plains.
That's a plains.
We're going to start by utilizing that plains to path Azuri.
Of course you are. Let's see here.
How many things are you going to regenerate?
Those 3. So regenerate.
Yep.
Zuri goes away. Fetch up a land. Unsurprisingly, it is a forest.
Forest. They all the same art.
Yep. All my forests do.
Impressive that we actually had that many forests in the same
Uh-huh.
for monocolor.
There's only 9 in here. There's a lot of
that makes sense.
It's a lot of utility. It's not actually monocolored. I do have
That
white
is true.
spells.
Yeah,
Just haven't
you
seen
have a
that.
Razor Verge thicket right there. Never mind. It's just mostly green.
Mm-hmm.
So doesn't tap, so 3 mana
Yep.
for Blight Herder. 2 things in exile. No longer in exile.
That's a pretty good one. Especially against
3 Scions.
elves.
And make a 4/5 Eldrazi Mimic.
Because they chump block nicely.
So 9.
Well, let's see here. How important? Now I could eat the Reality Smasher, but then I have to take 4, which is very painful. But either way, I'm taking quite a bit, no matter what I do. I could soak up. Well, I guess 1. I guess if I block that and double block that, I take 1.
Yes.
But is that really that much different? I
Then
don't
taking
think
4 and
so.
at least killing something.
I don't think it is in this juncture because I obviously am not going to be able to. Yeah. I will triple block that and take 4.
Well, before damage, I'll make you exile something.
It'll be a cord.
And then damage.
Okay. So,
This guy
not really
dies.
matters. Those regenerates. And I go to 1.
Turgo.
Untap. Give me something good. That is not something good. Unfortunately. And it doesn't really keep me alive either. But I can dig. So here's a Horizon Canopy. And then we'll crack that canopy to draw a card.
Was your savior in the horizon? Or did you have to travel a little bit farther in the horizon?
Kinda. Archdruid. Elves.
That is enough blockers, yes.
Yeah. I mean, you probably have another, like, Smasher or something, but... Pass the turn. I've got a bunch of 3/3s.
Untap. Draw for turn. Small issue. Oh my god. I'm going to Ghost Quarter my own planes.
Okay. Not even making mana first. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Don't even need it. I'm going to find a swamp.
All right.
I'm going to make a black for Wasteland Strangler.
That'll do.
And then return Chord. Kill an Archdruid.
That will do it.
Pump him. Not that that matters.
No, it doesn't matter.
Swing with 5 dudes.
Swing with 5 dudes. I'll let a spawn kill me. Block like that. Take 1.
Dead.
Go to dead.
Yeah, it all black cards. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, how do I do this? Wait.
A little bit flooded. Oh, that would have been good. That would have been good. All right. So that was a pretty close game. I mean, you were at 20 at the end of that, but it was surprisingly close because I was top decking a Chord and it could have
Found a
gotten
Missouri
a pretty
and
big hit.
with 2 Archdruids. Ugh.
Yeah, that's basically. I mean, once you know you scoop out your can of Eldrazi spawns, it gets a little hard to beat down with a bunch of 2/2s, but at least the Zuri can get over top of that.
Yes.
So we will see you in game 2. All right, game 2. Show my hand. Hopefully this one can get it done. We will see.
Hand. Hand.
All right. Going
What you
first.
got?
So we'll raise a Verge Thicket and play an Elves de Lenoir.
That was 5 cents. Just want you to know that.
Yeah.
That was in the 5-cent section. I'm like, yes. I already have
good.
like probably like 16 or at least of that card, but
Yeah.
it was foreign. I have a relic. Sure go.
Exciting. Draw a card. Okay. Izuri. To you.
That's no bueno. Well, we can follow it up with Ivugan.
Yep. You don't have to tap that. Actually, you can't.
That's there.
All right. Heritage Druid, another Azuri, Collected Company, and a Forest.
I think it's going to be the Collected Company.
Probably a good choice.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Elvish Mystic. Heritage Druid. And Forest. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. What do we do here? Godless Shrine untapped. 18. Colorless
Yep.
for a Matter Reshaper.
You got it.
And a white to path that.
Okay, I will regenerate the Llanowar Elves. Yeah. I think that's it. And then that's good.
Get to find your forest.
Find a forest. I already have my foil one, so.
And no point in attacking since you have a regenerated blocker. So
Yep.
here go.
Untap. Draw a card. Missouri. And
Yep.
another Llanowar Elves. And I believe I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Do you have yet another removal spell?
I have a Ghost Quarter.
It's a removal land that removes land.
1 colorless
Yeah,
for Matter Reshaper.
you got it.
2 for Spell Skite.
Sure.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. That might have been the worst one.
Not a land for maximum beats.
Well, there's no sense not playing it.
Oh. It's the land, but it comes into play tapped.
Yeah. Let's see.
That is the worst.
4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 toughness. You're at 18.
Yes.
Let's see. I think I'm going to Is that wise?
So many choices.
I'll attack with these.
Attack with those. And I pump once. Ugh. I like that the least. Block
I
like
think that the least. Okay. How scared am I of these Matter Reshapers? Yeah, let's go for it. We'll trample once.
Travel once. Yep.
Okay, so these two just trade. I get to draw a card though.
Yep.
And then
This guy dies,
That guy
and I take
dies.
2. And it's Reality Smasher. And then this guy dies, and I take 2 more. Puts me to 14. And
very useful Ayabugan. Okay.
I don't want to draw it, so
Yeah.
I guess if it's whether it's in my hand or graveyard, it's both the same.
I suppose. And then I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Does that save me? Not really. Does the most, though. 5 mana for Blight Herder.
Yep.
Putting your things back.
Getting some dudage.
Not really doing much, but it's
Yeah,
got the
luckily this is not a mirror entity. It's pretty good.
And let's exile graveyards and I'll draw a card.
Okay.
Just cuz. Go.
All right. We're going to untap. We're going to draw a card. That's kind of funny. Okay. Do I have lethal? You've got, what, 12 points of toughness total? And I've got 5, 9, 13, 17. So not really.
Not quite yet.
Okay, I think what I'll do instead, then, is play a Collected Company.
Yeah, I mean, that'll help.
Which will get Visionary and Visionary.
Gotta refill your hand.
Put those on the bottom. So draw off the first one, draw off the second one. Okay. We'll play Cavern of Souls, naming Elf. We'll make a white mirror entity, because that is an elf. Shapeshifters, all creature types at all times.
That's potentially a lot of damage.
And then we'll also make a heritage druid. Pass the
I
turn.
just realized this could allow you to turn your Eternal Witness into an elf because it makes them all creature types.
That is true.
Then you can use the Zuri's build.
Yep.
Pump.
That is very true.
I don't know if that's ever relevant, but
probably not.
it's an option. We can untap. Draw for turn. How many cards do you have in your hand?
No cards.
That was an excellent draw. 4 for an Oblivion Sower. I mean, it does have 8 toughness.
That's true. That's a lot of toughness.
So, exiles top 4 cards of your library.
Where's all my Arch Druids?
I got a Horizon Canopy.
You did a canopy.
That doesn't let me cast the Reality Smasher that you've seen. So, we're going to sacrifice it to draw a card.
All right. That's pretty exciting.
A very useful draw. Enter go.
Untap.
Make you do all this complicated math.
Draw a card. I don't really know how complicated it is. Let's see.
How many times can you overrun?
12. So you've 20 toughness total, essentially.
Yes.
Which is a lot of toughness.
Fortunately, the 8 is tied to one thing, which isn't necessarily a good thing.
Very interesting. Okay. That goes twice. So that happens. 7, 14. 21 versus 12. That's not enough. Alternatively, we go once. At there. There. And then 12. Yeah, I think that'll do it. That should be 15, unless you have shenanigans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that will do it.
The other option I was trying to figure out is if you heritage druid this for 3, 4 to make everything a 4/4, and then overrun.
Sure, but
all 7/7s.
Yeah, but I mean,
but then you
have certain dudes that have really big toughness and can soak up a lot as well. I think I'll just do what I was doing.
Overrun once.
Yeah. Because I do believe that works fine. So, overrun with Azuri. All in.
So Azuri's the only one bigger one. So he's got 5.
Yes.
So we can block that. He's dealt with. We can block that. That's dealt with.
Spellskite can soak up all of one of them.
Yeah, we can soak up that. And then we can block 3 from your 4, 8, 10, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And 20 minus 3 is dead.
Yep.
So I'm just going to sack these.
All
you
right.
can deal an even 20.
Sounds good. I'll regenerate the land elves. Why not? All right. So,
Dead.
I do believe that works. And we will see you in game 3. All right. The final game between Elves and Eldrazi.
The Battle of Ease. Hand.
All right. We got this. And pretty varied assortment of little critters.
But you got a cave, tap for colorless, relic.
I don't.
Go.
I don't have a relic. Draw a card. I have a Cavern of Souls naming Elf and a Llanowar Elves, though.
Untap, draw for turn.
If that counts for anything.
Marsh Flats crack.
Okay.
19. Find ourselves. Find ourselves a swamp.
Swamp.
Oh wow. Top card. Like slowly going through trying to find it, and it was the top card of my library. And
Sad that you're not playing any wastes.
2 for Spellskite.
Spellskite. You got it.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card.
Weights don't really do much in this deck. Since I'm already playing basics, there's not really a point. When I can just play utility lands instead.
Let's make a green of our elf mana. Play a Heritage Druid. We'll play a Forest. And we'll play a Nettle Sentinel. And then we'll make 3 green. And we'll play another Nettle Sentinel with one of them. Untapping this one. And then an Elvish Mystic with another one of those.
So I got 3 more mana.
So then I still have 1 floating. So let's make 3 more mana.
Oh no.
And then we'll play... No. And then we'll play an Archdruid. Untapping these. And then we'll make 3 more mana and play an Azuri.
What the...
And I think I have some like regenerations there, but that's fine. Oh, this untaps these 2 gentlemen, by the way.
So you can
Pass the turn.
generate 3 things. You can untap
Pretty good turn 2.
and draw for turn. I can play an Eye. I can play an Eldrazi Mimic.
That is a free card that you can play.
Problem was, I can play. I don't have to tap that. I can play this, but I couldn't get anything with the relic to
sure, yeah,
actually utilize it. Here we go.
Untap.
Well, that was the nuts.
Draw a card. Yeah, that was one of the best hands I probably could have had. Make a forest. Okay, I think this is lethal a few times over. You have 7.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I can overrun twice just by doing this. Which I think I'm going to attack with these fellas.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say.
And then we'll overrun twice. Yep.
I mean, I'd have a reality smash for next.
That's pretty good. Yeah, so that's definitely lethal, right? So that's 8, 16. You blocked one of those. You're only 19.
I'm at 19.
Yeah, so that's lethal. That's lethal.
Never mind the trample damage.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a very fast game. Probably the best hand the elf deck can have. That was really, really good. Oh, not to mention I forgot he even pumps one extra. So
you didn't even need these.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh man. All right. So that was Elves versus Eldrazi. Apparently the little critters ran away with that one.
Really did.
So yeah, like I said before, we'll probably experiment with some other variants of Eldrazi. Probably the colorless one at some point. I hear there's one in Legacy, which is pretty exciting.
There's the blue-red one that won the Pro Tour.
Yeah. So, we will see you next week with some other stuff.